Views expressed here are not supported by and do not reflect those of the Evening Rush Network. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Welcome to another exciting week of the Evening Rush with my two amazing hosts, not co-hosts, hosts.
We are co-hosts because you're a co-host too.
Hosts.
You're a co-host. She's a co-host. I'm a co-host. You know why it's co? Because it's more than one person.
And understand that you can watch this now on the eveningrushnetwork.com exclusively, or you can watch on YouTube and play a beautiful fee.
I mean,
and by the way, and hold
I
on.
ain't mad at you.
And you can call in 929-282-0266. Or you can support the show by paying us on Cash App as well. $. We appreciate it.
I like green. I mean,
now,
I'll take ching chings too, but
I would like to shout out a couple of people, amazing people. I want to shout out IXS Radio, WUPN 86.4 The Beat in South Carolina, the whole Fleet DJs family. Shout out to all of you. I appreciate you guys. Shout out to Bobby D Customs. And shout out to who changed their name. Link Media.
To who? What?
Green Link Media.
Okay.
Shout out to them. My homegirl Vet and Joker. I appreciate you. And I want to know that through all this energy right here, this is the real me.
You killing me right now, dog. For real.
What is this little snappy cry you trying to do right now? Mr. I'm a thug, I don't cry.
This is really me.
Yeah, it's the cancer in you.
All right, guys. What's good? You already know what it is, man. It's your boy Don. Yo, listen. It's because these girls are driving me crazy. They're driving me crazy. They're making me feel like I'm not who I am.
I just want you to know
they know that their bullshit is my bullshit, and my bullshit is their bullshit, and they're gonna learn to deal with this shit.
Well, how he just gonna use that? What I just said
exactly?
It works for me, just like it works for you.
Stole it from me. Oh my God!
Damn it, we're here. You already know what it is. This Evening Rush.
Wait a minute.
We got a great show lined up for you, and we only 3 minutes in. This is the beautiful part about it.
Cedric the Entertainer. I don't appreciate you stealing my Cat Williams line.
Oh, there you go, Cat. I see you. I see you in these streets, Cat. I see you in these streets, Cat. Talk your shit.
Actually, that was Kevin. That was Kevin Hart's line. But you get what I'm trying to say. You stole my shine. I said that behind the scenes, and you gonna get on and say it right away. But anyway, I just want you to know that we are ladies. We ain't girls.
That part.
Did I say ladies?
No, you said girls.
You said girls.
These girls.
I apologize, ladies. You're 100% right. Y'all are women, amazing women.
I'm like Shane. I'm a lady.
And I love and support through thick and thin, in sickness and health. You have to be part.
I didn't know we was married. What the hell?
We are. Listen, I've been with you for over 9 years. I've known her for over 3 years. We are married now.
What are we in a polygamous relationship?
Like, bro, this is getting worse and worse the more you talk.
It's like Big Brother.
I already got kidnapped as it is. Like
sister wife. Sister wife.
Yo, I just want to say thank you to everybody that's tuning in, watching, and supporting. Welcome to the Evening Rush. We got a great show, like I said. My bro, when I say my bro, over 10 joints, my bro, S Rock is gonna be in the building. He's not here yet, so we going poly for a little bit. TK, how was your week?
It's been cold in the motherfucker. Like it's been cold. But it's been good. Like, you know, I gotta get my little 3-month checkup since my hemoglobin was on that bullshit. So I got my test results back and everything looked great. Cholesterol is down 40 points. Hemoglobin is up. So
That's what I'm
after paying
talking about.
$75 for this goddamn bottle of medicine, it better work. So I'm
better.
good. That was good business for
$75.
me. Girl, $75. I can't reach the bottle right now, but it's a little bit $75.
Insurance is bugging, man. They be bugging. They out here bugging.
No,
They ain't covering that. So
what type? I'm about to say what
them
type
little
of medicine?
generic iron pills.
I was about to say if it's a supplement, they ain't covering that. Like
It's
an
an iron
supplement,
pill,
shit
but
like
it's
that.
like
Yeah,
a
they not.
combination.
Yeah, they not covering that.
Yo,
No, it's actually in the pharmacy. It's prescribed. It's prescribed, but it's a higher iron pill with more like all of the vitamins in it.
Girl,
but
I
that
know.
with the iron is a high
I used to be a
dosage.
farm tech, so I know what they will and what they won't cover.
Me too. Right. Me too. That's why I was like, this is bullshit. Like
pure madness.
But hey, it's working.
Pure madness.
So I ain't gonna complain.
Rainbow, how was your week?
Definitely.
It was good. It was good. I mean, I went out. I made some money. Y'all, it's cold here in Georgia, right? And
yeah,
I feel like TK, like it was this morning when I woke up this morning, it said it was 16 degrees. Why? Why?
Because y'all down there.
That's what I said. I said I thought we were moving to a warmer weather. It's freezing.
Y'all messed the climate up. Y'all messed the climate up somehow.
I'm like, did the Lord say take your ass back to New York? I don't know. And then I gotta go back to New York, and it's snowing. So I'm like, I can't.
That wasn't no snow. That was
no. It's supposed to snow on Friday. I'm coming up tomorrow, and it's supposed to snow just about every other day that I'm up there. So I'm like, I thought I was getting away from the snow, but I guess I had to come back just in time for it.
Light snow, nothing crazy, nothing real.
Yeah,
nothing real.
No, I'm good.
Nothing real. We had some snow yesterday. Caught me off guard. It did catch me off guard. I can't hold it, but.
I don't know. I don't got no boots to wear while I'm up there. So what am I do? What am I do?
Where's your boots,
ma'am?
Why you ain't got no boots?
They're here. I don't even think I had any boots when I was in New York. To tell the truth, I'm thinking.
Oh,
no, I don't think so.
You know better. You supposed to have like 12 pairs of Uggs, like 12 pairs of
Uggs. Uggs are not winter
3
boots.
pairs of Timberlands. Timberlands,
Timberland. What was that?
That's what you're supposed to have from New York.
I don't even own a pair of Timbs, to tell the truth.
Yeah, see?
Especially not
down south and get bougie.
Not even when I lived in, like, Timberlands are hard. Them suckers is heavy. I don't want no heavy boots.
They have female Timberland boots.
They do.
And they ugly. If you're not getting construction,
they still heavy. They do.
But if you ain't getting constructions or
the Milan joint is not heavy. They're not construction boots.
Why would I want it? Why would I want a Timberland heel boot? Why would I do that to myself? What snow?
You're a woman. You want to walk like a woman, you know.
But what snow?
And your heel game is crazy, so stop playing.
But wait, what snow am I walking in the heel, Dawn? I don't get it.
Listen, it's supposed to be so you don't fall. So you should be good.
Anything with a heel on it and the snow, count me out. I want something with a rubber bottom that got some ridges on it. I need a grip because I don't need to be slipping and sliding down the street.
That too sound like
breaking hips. Doing a split, none of that.
Who got time for that?
This has by far been my worst week.
You did have a rough week. How was
weekend,
your week?
terrible. I had allergies all weekend from Friday to Monday.
And they thought you had COVID.
They think, yeah, people are stupid. I'm going on the record saying that people are stupid. Listen, people, just because somebody sniffles or don't mean they got COVID. Please.
There are other things out there. It is wintertime. Colds do happen. You still get allergies in the wintertime. You still get congested and things of that nature. Everything isn't COVID or the flu. There are still common things that happen to people.
The part that drives me crazy is people think you're lying. That is the part that, I'm going so hard. No, I ain't got it. No, I don't got COVID. I'm telling you, no. If I got the motherfucker, I got it. I got COVID.
What cracks me up is,
let me get a mask and keep it about my dick.
Before the pandemic, if anything happened to you, nobody knew anything about COVID. So it was just, I have a common cold, right? And even when the pandemic first started, where we didn't really know what COVID was, when niggas did have COVID, nobody was claiming it. Everybody was like, I ain't got that. I don't even know what that is. Black people don't get it.
Yo.
That was the first thing, right? But now everything. Every time anyone sniffles, nobody can have allergies. Nobody can have a regular cold. Nobody can have
the flu. Everything. Oh my God, you can't have the flu because if you had the flu, you got COVID.
Right. It's gonna. Oh my God, you got the flu. Yeah, you're gonna have COVID next because that's what it's gonna turn into.
Listen, it's regular common stuff that you get over in less than a week if possible. So chill out, people.
All Dawn had to do was the right medicine.
I took some Sudafed. Shout out to Sudafed. You are the truth, and I feel much better.
Dawn just had to take the right medicine. He was out here taking Tylenol to get decongested.
No, I wanted to. No, pain right here just be driving you crazy.
Pressure.
I just wanted something to take to stop, man. Just stop. I don't want to feel the pain. So that's why I took the Tylenol. And that didn't work, so I took Motrin on top of it. That didn't work. I even took Tramadol because I was like, yo, my back is hurting for me doing like this every 5 minutes and sneezing.
None of those. All of that stuff was anti-inflammatory or pain medications. There was nothing that was gonna unclog your nose.
Yo, listen.
And any of that stuff you took. And then he took Benadryl, y'all, too. So
and Tramadol is like water.
Oh, which one?
No, Tramadol. Not
that's pain medication.
Tramadol is like water.
For some people.
It's like water.
What you mean that's like water?
That shit don't
for some people it is.
work.
It don't work for some people.
Oh yeah, y'all bugging. Y'all need the good stuff. I got the good
that
stuff.
shit didn't work.
I got the good stuff. I don't know about you.
I got the good shit.
Yo, my brother's in the building, man. That's Rock. What up?
What's going on? How y'all feel? Good evening.
How you feeling?
It's good, bro.
Hello.
I'm good. Just do me a solid. Turn your phone to the side real quick. I want that whole vertical look. Oh, you gotta take that lock off, bro.
I'm about to say he gotta take his rotation lock off first.
Yeah. Okay, he'll be right back.
He's gonna do it and then come back. Yeah, but we got some trending topics to talk about.
A phone tech.
Huh?
She said, "Look at you looking like you a phone tech."
Oh,
you
oh no! Listen,
take the lock off.
That's right. Yeah,
5 times.
We gonna get it in today. I'm telling you, I got that energy right now. I got that energy, baby. I ain't have nothing to drink, but I got that energy. Well, let's get to these trending topics.
I'm wondering.
Oh my God, what are we talking about first?
Rainbow, let's hear them trending topics, baby.
Well, why I gotta hit the trending topic? Okay, let's talk about.
There we go.
Let's talk about R. Kelly first.
Oh,
so
he believes he can fly.
So R. Kelly is being sued for $10 million, y'all, right? Oh, sorry, 10 million plus, right? But he said he was unaware of this lawsuit, so he shouldn't be liable.
I agree.
What do you mean you agree?
I agree. I agree. He should not be liable because one, he's technically in jail, so he can't see any documents or anything saying that he did it. And
Let me tell you
He just said he was out of jail backstage.
Listen, stop snitching. See, this is the problem with people. You give them information and they just snitch. There's no snitching on this show.
On one side, you straddling the fence a lot tonight. I am not
a snitch. I refuse to be a snitch.
No, what Dawn is doing is he's not straddling the fence because he is on the right. He's on R. Kelly's side. He ain't on it. That's the side he's on. That's the side.
Yeah, quote.
So anything, if there's anything that's going to say that he don't have to pay this money, Dawn is all for it. So this man said that he didn't know that he was being sued. I mean, I'm assuming that his legal team knew that he was being sued. So let me tell you something.
What have they been doing? They haven't been doing nothing.
If somebody is suing you, right? You don't know they suing you until you get the paperwork or whatever. I'm pretty sure somebody got that paperwork. They just didn't relay the message to him. So that doesn't mean that he's not liable because the people that you appointed to handle your business are not doing their job.
Is that not like you not getting the paperwork?
No.
So he never received the paperwork.
I mean, you said he was. You
so
said
he's not liable.
You said the man was supposedly in jail. So someone's taking care of his accounting and his business while he's in jail. So whoever that is,
the case, how come? Remember, he's not getting no payments. He's not. He's being like, he's locked away right now.
Okay.
He can't do or anything. So remember, all his money from his royalties go to the victims of surviving R. Kelly. Which, so how is he knowing where his money is or what's going on?
I mean, just because he's being sued doesn't mean that they're gonna win.
That's true.
But if they win, they have to figure out they would have to figure out how much he's able to pay. So he might be being sued for 10 million plus, but if that man ain't got 10 million plus, they're not going to get that money.
Got it.
So
ain't got it.
But for him to say that he's not liable, mister, you're liable. You're being sued. It doesn't matter if you got the paperwork or not.
You're not liable. You're not liable until you're found guilty, which he has not been of this moment because he didn't read the papers. So that's one. He didn't read the papers, so he's not liable.
Let's back up because what you said is he can't read the paper.
He can't read.
I just want to physically know.
He's acknowledged this multiple times
that he's illiterate. Read. That he's illiterate. So you mean I mean so they say so is Floyd Mayweather, right? So
wait. Why are we bringing the money team in there?
Because I just want to.
They have nothing to do with this.
I'm just trying to.
Floyd never said nothing about he can't read.
I'm just trying to prove a point.
False information. You will not bring the money team up in this situation.
I didn't say Floyd Mayweather.
Why you want to bring friends of mine in the room?
I didn't. Look here. If you just let me finish my story, you just shut up. Okay, so allegedly, people are saying neither can Floyd Mayweather because I didn't say he said. I said
only one person said that.
Who is the one person? Because I've heard this from
another
more than one
man
person
in the room, so we're not going to bring his name up.
No. I've heard this from other people other than another friend of the room because it was supposedly said that Floyd went up to some radio station. He was supposed to do a promo and he couldn't get the promo out because he couldn't read it.
No, he probably was nervous, and that's the reason why the promo didn't come out right. Because a lot of people
for what? Because he wasn't being taped.
It's hard.
He wasn't video.
I've watched major stars do drops and they couldn't get the drop right.
Right.
So it happened.
It wasn't getting the
It's
drop
because
right.
am I?
He couldn't.
That's why.
He
Am I
couldn't
wrong or am I
the
right,
people.
bro?
No,
You're
you're right on that part.
No, you're right on that
You're
part.
right on
Because
that.
I know because I've had to do a drop and I've been nervous. So it's not that I couldn't read whatever it is they told me, but no, you fit like they showed it. Like the man was struggling with the words as he was reading it off the paper. Like it wasn't just like a fumble up.
He might can't.
But whatever.
From close range and might need to be paper.
Now you're saying the man needs glasses. Okay, whatever. But but what I'm trying to say is you're out here making all this money, right? So you may not be able to read, but I'm pretty sure there are people around you that you have reading stuff for you. That is their job because you can't do it. So you hire
can't
someone
pay
to
nobody
do it.
right now. If you can't pay nobody, you no longer have employees, correct?
He still has employees. That man still has.
How do you know?
That man still has some money. He's
in jail.
He still has a lawyer.
He's in jail. He doesn't have a lawyer in jail.
I'm not gonna go with this jail because I'm gonna be like,
I'm about to say,
I didn't say anything. Can you stop?
Yes, you did. You know
stop
what? I'm starting
I didn't
stuff
say
behind
anything.
the scenes. You
So
a
we can
little
replay it.
wishy-washy.
No. What Dawn wants to do is let R. Kelly lay low so he can't be put back in jail. That's what that is. But anyway,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I bet you don't.
I plead the fifth.
I plead. Okay, Jigga Kelly not guilty.
That's it.
But yeah, so I don't know. The man is still liable if he's being sued. Now, is the person going to get the money? We don't know because he may not have, like Dawn said, he may not have the money. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. As a businessman, I'm pretty sure he's not broke. Because if he has people in his corner that were doing right by him at one point in time, he just has money that can't be detected, but he can get to it for himself, but just not for them.
I don't know.
I'm telling you, that's what most stars do.
Yeah.
So what's next on the trending topic?
Next on the trending topic is Puff Daddy being told that he can no longer be on.
Whoa! You read it wrong. That's not what it said.
Which one was it? Because I read two different things. So let me go back and read it again.
Mr. Diddy, Mr. Love.
Mr. Love. Sean Combs has reached a settlement with has reached a settlement
with another liquor
DeLeon and Ciroc.
No.
Company.
He reached a settlement with another liquor company, and he will no longer be pushing Ciroc. That one, the other one. I don't drink it anyway, so I'm not worried about it. So yes, I'm no longer part of Team Ciroc. Goodbye. That's because I do support Puff in this transaction. So and I think it was a wise decision. They wanted out of their agreement, his partnership and everything else. So I think it was a wise decision. Yeah. He's going to be with a new liquor brand, and I think that's the greatest thing he did. It's time to cut ties with some people that don't believe you. He never was found guilty of anything he's being accused of. So this is the biggest part of why I'm really disappointed in all of that. Dude, once again, we've had this conversation multiple times. It's still
bad for business, whether they've been.
I agree with you.
It's bad for business. Like if they said I was out here. Do you
feel like what they're doing to Jonathan Majors is right? Like the dude literally was running from the woman. And now he's been cut out of every Marvel movie there is. Well, every movie that he was planning on making. You know how much money this man is losing?
They found that man guilty, though.
I get it.
They found him guilty for shaking her up because he put hands on her. I mean, to get away from her. And then she should at some point in time, like the video of him running away from her, like trying to get away from her as she was trying to attack him. She should also face something, whatever. I don't know if he's going to jail or if
no.
I don't know what it is that is happening to him. I know that his reputation has been damaged. but so should hers, because you're now, even if that happened, now you're provoking him. He's running away from you. He's trying to get away from you. Leave that man alone and let him be.
And once
if
again,
he didn't hit
just
you,
because
he shook her up a little bit.
Diddy paid Cassie, it's happening all over. He's being ran through the mill. Once again, not guilty of anything. He's not been found guilty of anything. He just paid a situation out.
He paid a situation out for a whole lot of money. It took him that much money to pay her out to keep her mouth shut. Something seems wrong in that instance. That you seem like you did wrong in that instance. And then
I agree.
And then everybody else in this
situation definitely was wrong, but was it enough to sit here and justify that everybody that was backing him, as far as businesses, went out now?
It isn't the Cassie thing. It's not the he paid Cassie off thing that's deterring them. It's because there are like 20 other women coming up and saying, yeah, he did the same thing to me, girl. That's why.
Of course. This
is why they're no.
And I find this to be like the ongoing story too. with our men, that as soon as our men get accused of something,
I don't know why.
Like I don't know why
you're acting like this is something new. When people of color do something wrong, the first person to get out is the white man, because those are the ones who's giving him the money. So they out. Puffy might be his own boss, but he still has somebody paying him. So when they
at the end of the day, they want out. He was smart. Went to another liquor company and he's cutting ties with this one. Great deal. I think it's an excellent deal.
Yeah, until somebody finds him guilty, and then that liquor company is gonna be like, you know what, we out too. What he needed to do.
First things first is you got to find him guilty of something. And I think he's gonna shake that, take that, and he's gonna be good. Now, what is the next?
That was the problem. No. We're not gonna get past this just yet. What happens is, when I was talking earlier about R. Kelly, and as I was telling you, this is why R. Kelly got caught up, because he was like, you know what? I've been doing this for so long, and ain't nobody said nothing. Karma came to bite him in the ass. Mm-hmm. Same thing as what's happening in Diddy. Nobody said nothing. I'm good. Can't nobody touch me. Karma's coming to bite him in the ass.
And this is every black man, right? Excuse me, every
man of color.
And yes, man of color.
No, not every man of color.
Bill Cosby.
You said Bill Cosby?
There's a list.
Did you say Bill Cosby?
Yes, I said Bill Cosby.
No, you said Bill. You said Bill Cosby.
I said Bill, and Bill is a little shaky. I don't know why I brought him up. I should have thought about that before I said it. But
I don't know.
I just want to use. I was just using the reference of as soon as somebody says something.
I don't know. I'm not going to
guilty.
I'm not going to. I don't know if I believe Bill Cosby did that, because it just seems to me like all the women that Bill Cosby supposedly drugged up and raped don't look nothing like the woman he married. Like, you just want to be out here sleeping with ugly white women? Like, that's who you want to drug up? You have Felicia Rashad beside you, and your wife, and you want to drug up ugly white women? Like, I don't believe.
You don't believe that, but Jonathan Majors was guilty.
I didn't say Jonathan Majors was guilty. I said he wasn't. I said he wasn't, because all he did was shake her ass and then he ran.
And sometimes you got to shake a
motherfucker. Let me tell you something. The bitch tried to steal his phone. Whatever was in that man's phone was in that man's phone. Why are you trying to grab that man's phone out of his hand? Regardless, if you've seen something in his phone, that's his phone. Don't touch my shit. Give my shit back. You don't give it back? Shake your ass up. And I take off running.
Don't you have a coworker at work that just want to shake so they can understand and comprehend?
Look, it wasn't.
Listen, there's 1,000 people on my job I would be shaking right now.
And the whole thing is I got scratched here, bitch. I got scratched. He got scratches on him, just like she got scratches on her. Like, y'all were both fighting, and you initiated this fight. I didn't start this. You started this. And now I want to fight back because I'm a man. I'm wrong. Bitch, you shouldn't have started with me. I didn't want this. You did. So now I'm in trouble because you started with me.
There you go.
I don't get it.
So,
But like I was saying, I don't believe Bill Cosby did it because them women that they said that he drugged up, if you look at them, they wasn't even lookers. Like, y'all ain't even have nothing going for y'all.
well, remember, they trying to say this is in 1960s.
Yeah, back in the day.
And what
So
I
they might
them women.
I mean, the one girl,
the
one woman that like
the
woman
woman,
from
the woman that he paid
Next
off.
Top Model. I don't know.
Oh, Janice Dickinson. No, but I'm talking about
Yeah.
the woman that he paid off. Like the reason, bitch, I paid you off. Now you want to you can't bring this back up, but they allowed her to bring it back up, and that shouldn't have been.
Yeah.
So now Bill Cosby had to go to jail because something we already settled out of court of. Now y'all want to bring this shit back up. Bill shouldn't have went to court. Whatever. He didn't even pay. I guess he didn't pay her enough money, and she was
No, because they just want more money.
ran out of money.
After that
Because
situation.
baby, she might have looked a little better when she was younger, but baby, when she got older,
that's what I believe it is.
but you're not gonna get. You can't get any more money. You already got your lawsuit. You already got your money. You can't now then again try to sue for more money. Now you just want me to go to jail. You should have tried to make me go to jail when you shouldn't have settled out of court for the money.
And this is why I'm happy.
And this is why I think that it was a lie. She's like, oh, okay, I got his ass last time. He gave me some money. Let me see if I can do it again.
What's the next one? What's our final topic?
What's the next one? Oh, the murderers for the Jam Master Jay murder they're finally going to trial at the end of the month.
20 years later.
20 years later. Actually, 22 years later. That was 2022.
Right there.
It was 2002 when it happened.
Justice.
Yeah.
Definitely a miscarriage of justice. Because this is way too long.
So one of the guys was already in jail for something totally different. And then another guy, for robbery. And then another guy, they picked his ass up. And then they found another guy because it was supposedly three of them. And the other guy, he won't go to trial until 2025. But the fact that it took y'all this long to figure out who it was, but y'all already said that these three men were already suspects, that it took y'all 22 years to actually take this to trial. It's crazy.
But you know what? It's happening clean, so I can understand.
What the hell that mean? What the fuck does that mean, Don?
Clean cops is weird. Just gotta say it. They take long with all their cases. It's just, I've seen it multiple times.
But what happened? What happens in Brooklyn?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't deal with them.
I don't know. Yeah, I bet you don't know.
I don't know. But anyway.
All the Brooklyn rappers, when they die in Cali or something like that.
Go. I'm about to say. None of them die here. We
Nigga said, don't y'all can't come here.
Don't go to Cali. That's what it is.
Stay your ass out of Cali if you're from Brooklyn, please. You want aspiring rappers? Stay your ass out of Cali if you live in Brooklyn.
Well, we got the titan of rap in the building. We getting ready to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're gonna be talking to my man S Rock. And you already know what it is, man. It's the Evening Rush. Let's go.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl, Chrissy, here to let you know that the Evening Rush Network now has an app. Yes, an app, you guys. So you can stay connected on the go and watch all your favorite podcast shows. You can download the app at Google Play Store or Apple iTunes. So spread the word. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Also, if you're looking to start a podcast and really don't know how, well, hit us up at the Evening Rush Network at gmail.com and inquire about time slots, pricings, and everything you may need to get started. We got you. Join the winning team, the Evening Rush Network. And also, download that app. What are you waiting for? Get to it. Follow the drip. Are you one that likes to stand out amongst the rest? Well, check out Paint to Drip by The Joker. Painted Drip is a customized footwear company that it specializes in unique hand-painted, customized footwear, which is hand-painted by the Joker himself. Shipping is available all over, East Coast, West Coast, no matter where you are, we can get your products to you. So follow the drip. Check out their IG page, Painted Drip, for more information. And again, all footwear is customized and hand-painted by the Joker himself.
If you're looking for good food made with fresh ingredients, let Chef Beauty pleasure your taste buds. Whether it's a brunch party, a birthday party, a corporate event, or an intimate dinner, we're here to serve all your catering and private chef needs. We can be reached at 718-450-0885, on Instagram at Chef Beauty, by email chefbeauty@icloud.com. We look forward to hearing from you.
Never lie, but if you must lie, lie in the arms of the one you love. I've got a love hangover, so if this is real, don't put me over. I want to feel all your love. I want to feel all your love. So let me hold.
And even though it was just for a couple hours, and more so felt like an eternity, and even though you had to go, I hope I made your night worthwhile, girl. From your boy, Relentless.
Yo, we are back. Anybody that's trying to watch, please go to the eveningrushnetwork.com. The eveningrushnetwork.com, and you can watch, but you have to subscribe. So tell a friend, they have to subscribe to the page in order for them to be able to watch the show. Just go down to where it says live show, and you'll be able to watch. Now, first and foremost, I want to shout out to our sponsors. We have great, amazing sponsors. Make sure you check them out. All definitely give you good product. Shout out to Industry 21 Magazine. You can go check them out now. My boy Dame, he's definitely doing his thing. And he has merch, so make sure you go check out the merch. Shout out to Chef Beauty and her amazing food. Like, catering is on point. Make sure you check that out. Shout out to Envious Creations. If you need it, she got it. Shout out to Martine Felton. Go to martinefelton.com and you can get her amazing products as well. Shout out to Rainbow Refreshers, the Evening Rush Lemonade. You will definitely be in Atlanta in a couple of months, and I will be outside with those. Shout out to Painted Drip by the Joker. You already know what it is. You want anything custom, you got to holler at my man, the Joker. So we're here right now. We got a legend here, man. I've known this dude for over 10 years. We're talking about topic of the day, from rap artist to promoter. Our special guest, S-Rock, is in the building. What's good, bro? How you feeling?
I'm good. Thank y'all for having me. Chilling. How's everybody been?
Good.
Listen, man.
Trying to stay warm.
Listen,
I know that's right.
It's been a minute.
I'm hot right now.
It's been a minute since we've seen each other. Actually, I think it's actually been close to 4 years. It might be
That
4
long?
or 5 years. Yeah, I think it's been 4 or 5
If you
years.
think about it, it was 2020 was 4 years ago. So wasn't nobody really outside.
So it probably was longer than that then. It really
it was longer than that.
Probably like 6. Yeah.
Yeah, because it was the year before we went to the pandemic. We did that event together and came out great. Matter of fact.
So that's a while, yeah. Something like 5-6 years.
That's the crazy thing. We done a couple events together.
Mm-hmm.
Just for those who don't know you, I want them to get to know you. Let them know who S Rock is.
Well, S Rock, all around entrepreneur, man. Like as you know, artist, promoter, businessman, graphic designer, videographer, man of many hats. Just get into it.
Jack of all trades.
Yeah, pretty much.
Also, I wanted everybody to know this is the person that introduced me to Naquasia.
Yes.
So me and Naquasia wouldn't be where we are if it wasn't for him, me going to his event and her singing Sexy You. That was where we first met her at.
My favorite song.
I was on stage to Blackthorn.
Blackthorn and the Queens, yeah.
Yeah. So that's how I first met Naquasia. And since then, like I said, I've known this dude since then. And we've been cool. There's times we've been, because he had the radio station. We was on the radio station with him. And, before we left and we branched out and started our own thing. So, like, we've stayed connected. And
but even before that.
Yeah. We done hosted multiple events together. We just been it's been friendship. This is real friendship.
He's the reason why we made the switch over to his radio station, because we knew him from the other radio station.
Right. The one I met y'all at. The one I met y'all at in Long Island, right? That was in Long Island?
Yeah. We was at yakradio.com, and then we ended up coming over with you over to WVMR.
Yeah.
It's
been a while. It's been a while.
It's been a minute. Gotta give me a minute.
That old man memory.
TK, why'd you take that out of my mouth? Because I was about to say the same exact thing.
Here y'all go. Y'all want to play today. I see. Y'all want to play today.
It's the sister wife thing going on.
I went first to see the artist S Rock. So I went. I had to dig in the crate, get a video of you with Just Right, and I'm gonna let this rock, and we'll be right back.
Okay.
It's only right. It's only right. It's only right. Yeah. It's only right. It's only right. It's only right I'm out here, I'm on my fucking grind. Taking risks on the strip, out here ducking time. One time hating, patrolling and watching eye. Rips touching, so I'm out here watching my boy strip hot. Some kind, real minds on point, in case you ain't get that line. No choice, I don't eat if I don't grind. And truthfully, hunger pain's hard to subside. So, okay, with that being said, I'm out to get this bread, I'ma sleep when I'm dead. Gotta go get it, got no time to slouch. If things don't work out, got no time to pop. New strategies and plots, detours and routes. Y'all won't see me coming, y'all dudes is bugging. I came up with CD money, 100 units a day. My CD jumping, think 20 SCD. How does my numbers? Flatbush forever, I'm an L block rapper. Okay, so everybody lit now. I guess it's time to blow candles out. The only difference is we sing with them cannons out. Happy birthday, nigga. Man, fuck what they doing over there. I'm in the kitchen chefing up, getting to it over here. Yeah. Ride.
Been doing this for years, still hungry as day one. Grinded on my own, now I'm caking a big lunch. Started with my niggas with me, switch lanes, now the view with me. There's nothing they can do with me. Any era, see who's clever. The most hated in the yard, but I maneuver better. Why they talking? We keep walking. Took a break a couple years, but now the lead show. Look, fuck your ping game, and your spit game. All I really wanna know is do that shit bang. First they wanna rap, and then they wanna dance, and then they wanna mumble. God damn. But now it's back to rappers spitting the bars quick. They can't rock the wave, niggas sick or you gon' swim. It's regular shit though, you know how the shit go. Niggas is too friendly, everybody a damn bro.
Well, let's start.
And niggas is too friendly. Everybody, your damn bro.
That part.
Let's start with the artist part of it. What made you start rapping?
Be honest with you, my god brother, because he wanted to rap, and at the time when we started, we must have been like 18. I think it was 18, 19, something like that. He wanted to go to the studio, so he wanted me to go with him. So I'm like, all right, I'll go. And he's like, but I want you to rap. And I'm like, but I don't rap. Like, I'm going with you. And so, and he was like, but you know how to rap. I'm like, yeah, I be rapping DMX stuff and Rough Riders. I'm rapping they stuff. And so he was like, yeah, but you know how to rap. So I was like, you know what? If that's the way you're gonna go, then I'll go. So I wrote a rhyme and went. So then when I went, I kind of liked the feeling of being in there. But more than that, I was like, wait, if I get good at it, I can make some money. Because I was always about like trying to find ways to make some money.
Money is a motivator.
So yeah, and that was in July. I never forget, it was July of 2002. And at the same time, I was like going to summer school. So I go in summer school, and one of my mans, he was just writing down stuff on the paper. And so I was like, yo, I'm getting ready to do something in a minute. I'm going to holler at you, because I was always the business person. Like, yo, you can rap. He want to rap. We could do something, make some bread. And so, and in the mix of that, we was riding around in my Jeep at the time. And we stopped at a light playing the stuff that we did at the studio. And somebody was like, yo, is that y'all? Because we was on a 50 Cent Bump That beat. And they were like, that's y'all? And we was like, yeah. And so they were like, oh, that's good. Keep it up. So we was hyped because I was hyped because I'm like, wait, I don't even want to rap. And he was hyped because he wants to rap. And so I'm like, well, if they stopped us at a light and they like it, other people gonna like it, and we can make some money. And that was my whole thing. And I'm like, y'all can rap, and I'll do that. So I will always be the one to go to the studio, set the business up. I had the money. I'm like, yo, just next week have y'all verses ready. I wasn't even the one with the verses. I was, I'm like, yo, just be ready, and then we're gonna figure this out. And that was going on for a while, and I just like fell in love with doing it because I want to make what I wanted to hear. Because at that time, DMX is making less music, and ain't but so many times I could hear the locks and all of them over and over, and it's like, I just try to make what I like. So I tried it, I liked it, but I like the business more. And also me doing music, I can express myself, just get my thoughts, put it on paper, and get it out there. It's not more so for me to be like the rapidy rapper. It's more or less like, let me just get my thoughts out, because I always think a lot. So just do it like that. And then I just started liking it more and more. People started gravitating to it more and more. And I found out how to make a living out of it. And there you go.
So you also manage artists, correct?
Yeah. So the way that happens is, like I just said, my god brother wanted to do it, and then my man, and then I was the more of the business minded one. So I will always do it. And then when I stopped dealing with them, because we go through our things and everybody go on their different channels, and I'm just doing what I'm doing my shows, pushing myself, because everybody I dealt with prior did something weird or the business was bad, and I was just like, you know what, I do things better on my own. Let me do it my way. So when I started doing it my way, other people wanted me to do what I was doing for me for them, and I was like, well, I'm not a manager or nothing, but I can help you. So I would do like co-management. Like I give you my pointers and it's up to you, but we can work with each other. And so people just take it on like I'm their full-blown manager, and I'm like, you gotta read contract. It's a partnership. Like, I'm co-managing the situation. And so it just went from there, and it got to a point where it's like I had like R&B artists, hip-hop artists, model, personalities, writers, just a whole shebang. And one by one, different things, different paths. And it's like, damn, I'm really the only one that really want to pursue it at this point as an art form and a business. Other people seem more so art form hobby, if that makes sense.
Yeah, definitely.
They weren't taking it too serious.
Yeah, and I even, I say like in my music and stuff, so when people hear it, I talk about it all. So that's just what it is. And that's how the management part comes. So even now, like when I do manage, it's just co-managing. I don't say I'm your sole manager because people get the lines blurred and want you to do more than manager work. And I'm like, no, that's not a manager job. And then it becomes a bump of heads, so to speak. And it's like, yeah, I don't got time for that. But I do it with the right people.
Got you. Okay. You also got a magazine, your own magazine company.
Yeah, Titan Times Magazine. Yeah, Titan Times Magazine. And that magazine came about because, again, I write my thoughts out. So over the pandemic, I had wrote a motivational quote book. So when I wrote the book, and I still do music here and there because doing music was never the primary for me. It was always the business and just getting my thoughts out and my views. So, I know the business, to get in these magazines and all of that. And I'm like, I don't really want to pay for your magazine if I probably got more people that know me didn't know it was you. So if I pay you, I could just do my own magazine and get ads and do my own joint and put me on every cover and then only do it with me and the people that I rock with and the businesses that I deal with or come across that I believe in a brand. And we could do it like that. I don't have to go to get others unless you're on a platform that's bigger than where I'm at. If you're not bigger than where I'm at, why you want me to pay for the whole issue just to get a spot, an article or something? It don't make sense. Right. So being that it didn't make sense and I'm about business, it was better business for me to just do my own.
So this is a tricky question. Once you started your magazine, what was your when? What was no,
Wait,
I said
when you started your magazine?
When you started it, what was your push point? Like, where did you want the magazine to go? And is it just online, or do you plan to put it in stores? Where's your on point for it?
So when I first started,
what issue are you at now?
I'm currently working on issue 5.
Okay.
So the point that started it, because I often take these little breaks where, you got to be an artist, you got to be in the field, go to the show, mix it up and all of that. But like I said, primarily being a rapper is not my first thing that I go to. Mm-hmm. So it's spurts where I don't want to go to events and be in the mix. But whenever I don't go to events for a period of time and I go back out, everybody always asks me, yo, Rock, where you been at? What's been going on? Da-da-da. So I stand with one person for like 20, 30 minutes telling them what's been up. Meanwhile, I go talk to somebody else for 20, 30 minutes. And by the time I leave the event, I only talked to about 4 people. Performances are happening. And I felt like, damn, I didn't get to work the room because I'm over here updating everybody on what's been going on. So I said the easier way to do it is to have something tangible. So I said, well, I can't give them a flyer because if I give them a flyer, I got to make it and divide up into small sections. I'm like, you know what? I do merch. I have events. I have other businesses. I have endeavors. I have music. I have all of these things that I do. I'm gonna just put it in a magazine form. So when they ask me what I've been up to, I'm like, yo, here's the magazine. You can know what I've been up to because it's here. You know what I'm saying? That's how it started. And then when I did it, I was like, no, I fill up the whole magazine with just my stuff. I want other people involved too. So I do these shows and other artists are performing. So I'm like, well, I rock with y'all rock with me. I can get y'all in the magazine or whatever. And then it went to the businesses that I be around, whether it be the studio I go to or somebody else has a business. I'm like, yo, come on, get down. Or like when I go out of state, the way I get it into locations is because I'll go somewhere, wherever it is. Like example, when I'm in North Carolina often and I'm in Charlotte, very often. That's like a second home. And so when I go there, I go to a smoothie shop all the time. And when I go there, I'm just like, you know what? I like, it's called Hip Hop Smoothies. I like the ambiance of it. Y'all representing hip hop and all that. And y'all show me love when I come. So I'm like, you know what? Y'all want to get an ad, you know, placement or whatever. And I do like a review or whatever the case is. So what I did was I gave my thoughts in the magazine about the spot. You know, I did my writing or whatever. And I shipped them some copies. So I do that with businesses that I deal with. But like, if I go into your establishment and I like it or whatever, I give my review. But I also talk to you and say, can I put it in your establishment? And then they say, yeah. And I send them some. So I send them a certain amount of copies. I let people know it's in this location. So I remember I had it in Ridgewood at a thrift shop. I just happened to go to thrift shop. Guy was cool. I'm like, yo, I have magazines. You know, can I put them here? People can just take them or whatever the case for promo or whatever. Because I'm past these issues. And he was like, yeah. I said, all right, well, I go to my trunk right now. Gave him some people could just go get it because they were old issues. Did that. In North Carolina, I did it. In New Orleans, I'm working on it with a restaurant. I was out there checking them out. So any city that I'm involved with somebody, you know, like one of the artists, he's in Virginia. So when he got an ad in it, I shipped him magazines out in Roanoke, Virginia. So now it's out there too. So I just let people know, like, wherever I'm at or involved, that's where it's at. I want to get it to stores at some point, but right now I like it like direct to the consumer because it's like, look, we hands-on, we outside, we not Hollywood. We where y'all at. Look, I'm gonna be at the pizza shop over here. Pull up, you know, they over there. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I'm giving up right now. And right now I'm working on issue 5.
Nice. So
how often does the issue come out? You said sporadically, right?
It started with every other month because I was doing like an issue literally every other month. I had so much going on. And then I took like a little break of pretty much everything for the second half of last year. That's why issue 5 was so delayed. But it was pretty much like every other month I have so much content that it just overlaps. And I write everything. So, you know, I'm writing it and putting it out. I don't have to wait for a writer. I just sit in my crib and just go ahead and get busy.
See, this is the person that don't sleep like I do.
Oh, we know you sleep. We got a picture you sleep, so we're gonna leave that part out.
That was a nap. That was a nap. It's different.
Bruh, no, you
sleep
sleep.
are 2 different things.
If everybody
called
you on the phone, hollered your name and everything else, and you did not respond because you was like this and drooling, you was asleep. You was not.
That was definitely a nap.
It was a good one. Whatever it was,
it was a good one.
We good on that. Anyway, so I have a question for you. Because you trying to hog the podcast. Go on.
My bad.
Right?
I'm
like, let me get a question in here right quick.
Man, I'm telling you, he just bogarting today. Just,
my bad. Go ahead.
Thank you. Appreciate it. So, if someone came to you and said, "Hey, I've never heard of you before," and you give all your accolades of the stuff you do, what song would you present to them for them to listen to catch your vibe?
To catch one of my songs?
One of your songs. What song would you give them? Be like, this would give you insight on who I
am. It's quite a few of them actually. I would say one of my older songs. One of my older songs called "Feeling Inside," because that song, when you listen to it, it's like a metaphorical song. You would think I'm talking about a woman. So in that song, the woman is hip hop. So I'm talking about the lust that turned into marriage. What I just explained to y'all about me doing music. So pretty much what I just said to y'all is in a song form called "Feeling Inside," and then that will kind of sum up me as far as that part goes. But then there's another part, like if we in a party atmosphere, I'm gonna tell somebody, yo, go listen to Get Your Drink On, because I'm a drinker. I want to turn up and have fun. But then you might see me outside. Right. But then you might see me outside and I might do a song like "Haters on My Back," because I'm like, somebody always hating. I just, whatever, go ahead about your business. Or it might be real ones, because I always, if somebody fake, get away from me, same type of content. Or it might be, a matter of fact, a song like I just dropped last week called "So Cold," where I'm talking about situations of me personally what's going on. So it's like, depends on where you catch me at. But if it's literally somebody's coming to me because they heard I do music or whatever, I'll tell them to go to an old song like "Feeling Inside," because you get me actually with a content about me. And a lot of people didn't think that it was about what it was about when they heard it until they got to the end of the song. And then I said what it is.
And where can they find your music?
Well, all my music is on my website, rockviewent.com. So, ROCKVIEWENT.com. That's where they can get all the singles, all the projects that I put out, whether it's a mixtape project, an EP, or a full-length project, songs that I write for other people or collabs. It all goes there because I'm more of a mom and pop shop, like direct to consumer. I don't feel the need to have to go to the third party platform for you to get my music and my content just because you're comfortable going there. I don't get the proper money over there. I get the proper money with my stuff. So come on over here if you really support me. Come on over here and rock with me. If you don't, that's cool too. Catch me at a show. But you can buy something. You can, go to the site to get the music. If you say, well, I heard the music is cool, but all right, well, look, I got merch, I got clothes, I got magazine, I do shows. You come see me perform. You can get something. Just go to the website because I'm not going to go to the third party.
And see, that's the difference between a lot of people now and everybody else. They don't understand that you want them to go to your website. Support me that way. A lot of people are so used to going to Spotify, going to Apple, or any other site. They're not used to, well, let me take the time and go to your website.
It's not
even with the situation now with us switching over to the website. It's people are still confused, like, what do I got to do? You got to subscribe.
It's easy.
And don't get me wrong.
For them.
And don't get me wrong. Like I tell some people, like I'll have some things on the platforms, like darts, I call them. Like I might have a song on there here and there, but the majority not going to be there. It's going to be enough to make you want to know, well, how much more do you have? Well, come to my website. Because I'm only going to give you enough to get you to peek in. Like if you at the mall and the Chinese restaurant to give you the samples to get you to go to the restaurant. That's how my songs are on the platform. They just darts to get you to go look at the whole board. Okay. And the whole board is my website.
That's what's up.
And he has tons of hits. And that's what my other question was. Let them know how many albums you have out, or EPs, or singles, because
I might honestly
with one or two.
I don't know. I don't know because it's like over time, right? Over time, it's
You just stop counting.
Yeah, you just stop counting because I also record myself. So I record myself and mix myself. So if I don't feel like going to the studio with my head engineer, I just do it myself. And I just sit here and be like, I feel like doing an EP right now. I'll just do one. I feel like doing this, and I do because I don't do the music. Again, remember I said I didn't want to be the rapper. Like I'm not a rappity rapper to just say, oh, I gotta have a strategic platform. I'm a strategic way of putting out music. No, if this is what I feel like doing, I'm just gonna do it. And then my supporters are supporters of me, the brand, the person, not the rapper. Some people don't even like my music, but they'll go buy my merchandise, my clothes. Some people don't like the clothes, but they're like, yo, not for nothing. I just like what you do. You always helping somebody, whatever. I just support it. Here's a donation, and they'll just dump it. Some people don't do none of that, but then they'll get the magazine because they like to read, or they got the motivational quote book because they say it was motivational to them. So I've had people support in various ways. Is just I prefer people to come to me directly, and that's the drive. The drive is to come to me directly to get it from me, and I'll give you something out there. But the ones that's out there is literally for the ones that just walk by the block, see something going on, let me peek. And if you peek and you want to get out the car, then you can come to my site. And I got 2 sites, but all the music is on my main site. And as far as how many projects, I really don't know. Man, I have the Introduction to Rock is one album. 24 is another one. I did that in one day. So that's S-Rock projects as far as like album wise. Then I have EPs that I put out. I started something called the Color Code series. So I did 3 EPs with that one: Code Red, Code Orange, and Code Yellow. And then I have about 3 or 4 mixtapes, and these are all like my thing, and a bunch of singles. But I also have collaborative projects. So like me and one other artist, we got a whole project called Red Cups and Roll Up on the website. Then me and other artists, we have EPs together, and we have mixtapes together. So it's a body of work where I can get booked for a show and perform for 45 minutes, an hour, and have a good set, not like filler songs. Like I actually have good songs that people know if they come to the shows and rock with me, not like I'm just doing this to kill time.
Yeah. So let's get to the promoter. I want y'all to see. This is an old one. Birth of a Star performance at Blackthorn. So let's check this out.
I'm in the cut getting low with my real ones. I'm in the grind, keep it fly with my real ones. I'm on the move, count funds with my real ones. If you a hater, you can holler at my real ones. You try to bust a shorty, do it for a real one. You drop a load and make it bounce for a real one. You bought the cash, get it fast with a real one. It gets real when you rockin' with a real one. I'm on the grind, getting just what I came for. And I ain't playing with these niggas or these lame hoes. You think it's different? Listen, I ain't tripping. Same game, different board, but I ain't playing different. I want it all. Bank shot call. 8-ball corner pocket, yeah, I'm dropping all. Just to pick it up, all the green gets curtains. I brought a duffel bag, all the cash off the surface. It's my house, so tell me what you thought though. I see it all and catch it all like a GoPro. I've been pro, but you just catching up, Holmes. Essay.
I'm looking like, why does this look so familiar?
You saw DJ Styles in there.
Yeah, I'm like, why does this look so familiar? I was like, I had to be there that night.
We've been at Blackthorn a couple of times.
I know.
That was like the home spot right there.
Yeah, definitely.
Right,
had
but
a
that
great
particular
time.
night, I was like, oh wait, I think I remember seeing this guy perform. Wait a minute, I think I was there this night. And then like you said, I saw DJ Styles in the back. I was like, yeah, I think for sure I was there that night.
Because that's why I was looking for ones that we was at. Because there's so many. If y'all go to Rockview Entertainment on YouTube, you'll see all the body of performances he does. I think you do pretty much performances every month, couple every month, correct?
Not so much every month, because right now I'm doing it more like artist route, so I don't want to perform too often, so I try to space them out. But like I still do the event, so if I'm not performing as the artist, I might DJ the event or I might host the event or whatever. So I still keep the event going. So if I'm DJing, I can play my music.
Talk about. You ain't gonna pass it. DJ now?
I always know how to DJ. You said what?
Yo,
I've always knew how to DJ. It's just that I didn't want to I always know how to DJ, right? But I didn't want people to confuse me for a DJ, so I would never DJ. If I did it, I'd be like, yo, don't tell nobody I'm playing the music. But right now, I feel like if that's a talent that I have and is a void that I can fill at my events, why not do it? I'm not saying I'm out here trying to be like, one of the, but at my shows, like right now, when I get booked to perform, like I have a show February 10th coming up where I'm booked to perform. But what I'm doing is I'm DJing and performing the set. So I call it my Mr. All-in-One set, because I feel like if you see singers, they might sing and play the piano. You see a guitarist, they might play the guitar and sing. Why can't I DJ and rap? So I put that into my set, and whenever I get booked for like an extended set, I'll do that. But as far as like me doing shows, I do shows as a promoter all the time. So I might do 2-3 shows a month some months. It's just, as the artist, I space out when I perform so people don't get, tired of seeing me all the time. I want them to actually get a ticket to see me perform, not just because I'm doing an event.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Well, I know I gotta shout this out. This Saturday is definitely going down.
Right.
Saturday Night Vibes for a purpose. I can't see that.
1489 Fulton Street, Brooklyn, New York, 2nd floor.
Okay. Yes. Definitely pull up.
You need your glasses over
on sale. Yeah. This one, I'm actually going to agree with you. I definitely need my glasses on this one. Tickets are still on sale. So make sure y'all copy your ticket. I told y'all last week when I was on the other show, tickets right now are $10. They're more at the door. There's no reason you can't pull up. Jay Relentless will be performing. Also, Zay Hefner will be performing that night. He has more artists performing, so it's definitely a good place to go. Dining, networking. It's definitely a place you want to be. This man is around multiple stars. I've seen it for myself. I done seen him on stage with multiple stars. So this is not like any other showcase where you're just pulling up and,
this ain't no rinky.
Your performance
this ain't no rinky
and, everybody leave. Nah, people stick around to see other artists perform.
Yeah.
Tell us more about Saturday night.
So Saturday night, if you like R&B, it'll be mostly R&B vibes. So it's some hip hop, but not hip hop rap. It's gonna be hip hop R&B, like melodic hooks and vibes you can catch. The food there is good. It's in Brooklyn, as you said. You said the location, but it's a 2-floor venue. We're gonna be upstairs on the 2nd floor. Food is good. Artists gonna come perform, do their thing. I'll be playing the music that night. I'm playing the music and presenting it. So that's gonna be that situation. It's gonna be a vibe for real because it stemmed from the other event that we were gonna do, and I'm the one like, okay, something happened at this venue. We're gonna keep this thing rolling and switch it up, and boom. I didn't want to switch the dates. I said no, I'll just switch locations and make it work. So this is gonna be a vibe, man. Like definitely, if you wanna come hang out and just see some talent or just see what the vibe is like, that's the spot to go to. You know what I mean? Just come hang out, chill, network, vibe.
People be sleeping on showcases like this. This is where you see like real raw talent, like people who actually know how to sing, actually know how to rap. Because he is not going to just let anybody in. He's gonna, nah, this ain't it.
I've turned people away.
Yeah,
like it's been times I've turned people away because like certain events that we do, if it's open mic format, then cool, come get your reps in, practice, do your thing. If it's a showcase, okay, cool. If it's a booked show, then it's hand select the artist. It's not just a free for all. You know what I mean? So like when Jay Relentless and how you pronounce his name?
Zay Hefner.
Zay Hefner. Okay, so they were on the bill from the original event. Anybody couldn't just come and perform. You know what I mean? And then when we do the shows, we encourage people to stick around because, like example, my magazine, right? So normal times you go to the shows, people, they might sell you another service when they just sold you this service. And it's like, well, what am I gaining? Like, I'm just giving, right? So for me, I'm like, well, I do my own magazine. So if you at my shows and I'm like, yo, let me put the single, advertise the single in the magazine, and I'll have a magazine. If I have more copies, I'll show you what the ad will look like, and I'll make the ad. Like, yo, you ain't got to give me nothing. Like, you rocking with me already. You hit. As long as you're doing your part, I'm gonna do my part to help you. Because at the end of the day, I do that because I didn't have much help, and I still don't have much help. Mm-hmm. So if I gotta help myself, knowing how I feel when I have to do my stuff by myself, why not help somebody else if I can help? So, that's the vibe that I always give off. You know what I mean? And then, like, if there's artists that come and they leave and all that, and I talk to all the artists on average, or who represent them. If you're leaving just because you think you're the superstar, I might not book you again. I might not be like, yo, come pull up, because ain't nobody here a superstar. Because if you was, it would be a different situation. Mm-hmm. And I'm the person that would tell them, like, yo, you ain't bigger than nobody else in here. Like, what are you doing? All right, I'm probably not gonna put you on the show next time.
Not even that. You should be you should be a fan of music. Like, you shouldn't just be leaving. Oh, yes, that is over, so I'm out. Like, I just came here to perform. Unless you have something else, another obligation or something like that. Why are you not sticking around to listen to other people like they did for you?
And the climate that we're in. Like at the end of the day, like the four of us are on this platform right here talking. Now let's say if the four of us are at a show, right, and we're all artists. Don might have 2 people come support him. TK might have 5. I might have 1. Rainbow might have 10, right? So now Rainbow might be like, well, I brought the crowd. I'm about to be out, right? So let's say you perform first and you be out. Now we looking at like, damn, like we was rocking with her, but now we going on. She leaving. There's only 4 of us. You know what I'm saying? So at my shows, I kind of like try to get people to say, because now we can be each other's support system. Like I take my 1, Don 2, her 5. Look, we got a good about 20 people here. Let's mix in and pick apart the good things that each other do and try to put it on the people that support us. So now when I do another show, I might be like, yo, look, not for nothing, that 3rd song you did, you ain't need to do that song. You put these 2 songs right here, and you would have been good. So now I'm like, yo, come do another show. Just do these 2 songs and it'll be a better reception. And we coach each other like that. That's how I do it. But all promoters are not like that, because I'm not just a promoter. I'm a promoter and the artist, not just, and I break bread with people.
To get their money.
And this was
I break bread with people.
The theme, I loved your theme when it was 5 and 500, 5 or 500, because
5,000.
That's what
5 or 5,000.
5,000. Yeah, I love that.
I still do that.
That right there should have been the motivation for a lot of artists. whether it's 5 people in the crowd or 5,000 people in the crowd, you tear that stage up like it. That's what it is. And that was one. That was we did one like that, and it came out great. And I was
you
like,
have to do your job, no matter how many people's there. You came here to do a job. Just do your job. It doesn't matter how many people are here. Just do your job. Do what you came to do, because it could be one person out there, and that one person could be like, well, I came because of such and such, but I have a good following, and I could have been like, yo, John, S-Rock was popping. Next time he had something, we gotta go. TK, you too. You tell your people to tell your people. Like, you just never know who someone out in the audience actually is, though. Like, I could look like a nobody, but I could be somebody.
Everybody's somebody to me, because then that's why I do so much, because I look at it like, you know, for lack of better terms, I look at us as like drug dealers, right? Music and entertainment is a drug. You feel a certain way. You get a certain high when you feel good about music and entertainment, right? So we have to give the fiends what they want. So now if you come to a show for another artist and you just don't like me, but you like you said, you like 5 or 5,000, but let's say you didn't like me as an artist because you know your mans were better or whatever, right? But I have 5 or 5,000 merchandise. So if you like the concept of 5 or 5,000, I'm like, yo, I got some shirts right here. You know what I mean? You'll support and you already said you liked what that was about. So now I'm like, okay, I could feed into the ideology where the 5 or 5, he likes that. I'm gonna sell him 5 or 5,000. So now you can keep spreading the message to somebody else. You don't gotta like my music, but you can like something that I'm speaking about, something that I represent. And that's why I have so many things that I do, because I don't want to leave nothing on the table. I don't want to leave no crumbs for somebody else to get it. I'd rather let me get it, and I could work with who work with me to spread it. That's just how I feel. And I do 5,000 now.
I want to keep it here, and then once I get it here, I'm gonna let my people know we got it.
Right. You know, I did that. I did a 5 or 5,000 back in October. And I think I'm gonna do this annually, but it's my first time doing it where people can come and pay whatever they want. You can't pay zero. It could be anything. It could have been a penny, a nickel, a 10, 20, 30, whatever. And a few people that were strangers to the venue, to the event, they were regulars to the venue, but our event was like in a performance area, which is like a whole separate section in the venue. So they wanted to come. And so they saw what we was doing, and they were like, yo, pay whatever you want. And they like, I like that idea. And then they paid to come, and then they liked what they saw. And then they was talking about it. So I'm like, you know what? I think I'm gonna start doing that regularly on Halloween. I call it a trick-or-treat mission. So it's like, you know, whatever it is, it could be anything. Just don't come in there and give zero. Give something. You know, it's art, and you can give as little or as much as you want. You know what I mean? And I liked it. And it was a 5 or 5,000 event. You know, same way February 10th is a 5 or 5,000 event. I always do that when I perform. I call it 5 or 5,000 because that's the motto that I go by.
That's what's up.
Well,
like that.
Well, I definitely want to tell you. You already know, been your family to this room. Anytime you need us, you're here. This platform is open to you at any time you need, man. You just gotta say the word, and you already know what it is, bro. How you want to go out tonight?
I want to go out.
Yeah.
I mean, we could. Yeah, they could show up this Saturday at Full Purpose. You know what I mean? I'll be on the set doing my thing. A bunch of artists, not a bunch, about 5, 6 artists gonna come and do their thing. Give y'all a night to remember. Follow me, everything at Titan the Rap. RockViewENT.com to get the music, the merch, magazine, and more. And yeah, man, like stay on top of things, man. It's your man, that's Rock. That's how I'm going out. Boom.
I like it.
You're ready. Rainbow, how you going out tonight?
How I'm going out tonight. I want to say thank S-Rock for being here and, you know, telling us who he is. Because
thank y'all, man. Thank y'all for real.
TK didn't know you. We already knew you. So me and Dawn didn't really need an introduction, but TK needed one. Right? But I'm glad for you telling us who you were. I just want to thank you for being a helping hand to other artists and, you know, people who need your help. Because, like you said,
well, thank you for even saying that.
Yeah, it's amazing because some people think by giving somebody a helping hand, it defeats something in themselves. But helping people actually works in your favor because you get good graces and good karma from that.
Yeah, as long as you do it genuinely. Yeah.
Yes, as long as you do it genuinely, and that's what you do. And this is why you are who you are, and this is why you said you
been
were
doing
able
it
to
for
make a
years.
living out of this because you are out here helping not just yourself but others.
Yeah.
I want to thank these two for being here. You know, because Dawn said we're not co-hosts, we're hosts, but we are co-hosts, y'all, and it's okay. Me and TK somehow today found out we were sister wives and didn't realize it. I just want to say thank y'all. God bless and good night.
TK, how you doing
out? First, I want to thank S-Rock for coming out. Definitely enjoyed this interview. I'll say, after getting kidnapped to be on this platform by somebody, we ain't gonna say no names. I'm getting exposed to a lot more people that we don't get down south. So
okay,
I definitely enjoy it. I also love that your mentality is of you don't mind helping others because you've been in that boat where you got to, by themselves, as well as the support. A lot of us don't tend to want to support other people because it's like that crab in a barrel mentality kick in. So I love that you don't have that. Definitely shout out to my co-host, even the one that's been a pain in the butt today. Jesus, let us all pray. And I pray for you for dealing with him for so long, like for real. Because you had like 10 plus, and I'm like 3, and I'm like, who help me, Lord. But to everybody, thank y'all for watching and supporting us. As always, we greatly appreciate it. And shit, stay warm because it's cold as fuck.
Don, how would you like
love
tonight?
I feel the love. Always. Definitely feel the love. Of course, I gotta thank my brother, man, S-Rock. I will be with him this Saturday. And I more than likely, you already know me. I open the event with him, I'll close the event with him. We do what we do. Whatever he needs me to do, I'm there. So definitely I think I might pull up with a couple of people and chill out. Just have a good time. I want to thank you two amazing ladies.
Lettuce. We were girls earlier.
Tired, a little tired now. Now the tide's kicking. I want to thank both of you two ladies. Okay. Every day with y'all is a new day with me. I want to thank everybody that tuned in. Make sure that you keep following us. Come to the eveningrushnetwork.com. See all the great things going on. Shout out to my team. I have to say they are amazing. Shout out to Joker. Shout out to Envy. Rainbow, TK, ladies from Sex, Love, and Alcohol, Stacy, our new business manager. The list goes on. So I just want to tell y'all, thank y'all for rocking with the Evening Rush each and every week. Definitely go check out our new single. It is out, Equation featuring Terrence Love. Don't waste my time.
Don't waste my time.
And you already know this summer is going down. There's still Love Tour. So make sure y'all pull up and show love. We will be out and about. Other than that, we'll catch y'all next week. We're going to get on a serious note now. Serious talking. Mental.
Mental health.
Want to know? Yes. Touch mental health.
You just keep saying mental.
Mental.
I'm like, mental what?
About grief. It's about grief.
Oh.
Yes, but it's still about mental health.
It is. Grief.
Help. All right. So, on that note, we're out of here. We'll catch y'all next week. You already know what it is, man. It's Evening Rush. Peace.